All right, so we are inside. Uh, yeah, it's all here. You know, there's different parts and pieces all over, but I got a little 10-gallon tank, my ATO top-off tank from PetSmart had a gallon per, or dollar per gallon sale. So I went ahead and just spent 10 bucks, got a 10-gallon ATO, which will end up living in this corner. I'm going to build a little stand in this corner that is going to come out this way a little bit. So this guy will be down here. I'll plumb around the back into this guy, which you may notice, wait a minute, something is missing. We did have a minor casualty last night when we were moving this thing. So what happened is we were fighting with moving the display tank, which that thing weighs, it's true half-inch glass here. So this is true 1/2 inch. And it's, I mean, it's a thick piece of glass. This tank weighs probably, I would guess, close to 250 pounds. Like if I was guessing, it's probably about that heavy. Let's just say it took 4 guys, one on each corner. It took 4 guys 3 minutes to shuffle and strain, stress, to get it into the door. We have a pretty awkward walk around here. You actually have to go in and then come back this way and make sure that, you know, when we got in here, all we had to do was set it on top and do all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty awkward. But what happened is that whenever we were bringing in the actual stand portion, so the aquarium stuck. This is the only negative thing to this liner yet, which I think the remedy is actually if you just simply flip it over. As if you look, this side's glossy, and this side's not. So that might be a pointer for somebody who's like, oh, this works, but yeah, this side's glossy and that makes it tacky. So whenever we tried to pick up the 40-gallon sump and move it, it was sticking to that. So we had to pull it like this. And when we pulled it like this, the plumbing, when it let go, the plumbing hit this side and cracked that side of the sump where we drilled it. So I mean, not where we drilled it, but you know, obviously when you drill a tank, that's the weakest part of the glass. So that's where it started. So yeah, that's kind of sucks. So but since the PetSmart still has that 10 for, or whatever, you know, up to 40 gallons, it's $1 per gallon. So I'm going to go spend 40 bucks. You know, that's about the cheapest thing short of maybe some plumbing, you know, plumbing expense. But at the same time, you know, all of this plumbing was good. Even clearing the system, it really was just a little drips. And again, the pan, while I could blame it for the crack, it really did exactly what I wanted it to whenever it was draining. Like everything was good for that aspect of it. So we're level this way perfectly. On the back, we need to bring the back forward. The front, it's sitting up on the front, so that's something we're going to have to deal with and shim up in the back. Put something underneath of it to where it will lean forward a little bit more, because right now we're rocking back like this. So but anyway, so I'm gonna go pick up that tank here. You know what? I'll show you the other one too, just so you can see it. And like I said, I'm about to make it out to. And hey, look, both of our cars are able to fit. Yay! Oh, here it is over here. Oh, go around this way. So yes, what happened is, and I loosened up the bulkhead here, but it split pretty good. So what happened, and again, whenever we're like this, or well, like this, it's this far off, this way though. When we pulled it out, it hit the wood here and it went boom like that and just cracked and made that crack. So again, that's unfortunate, you know, a lot of work put into this, and we're gonna have to re-drill the new tank, but you know what, I'm confident in that now, so it'll be okay. I'm not really too worried about it, And there were a couple things with this tank too that I just really wasn't super thrilled about. If you look back here pretty closely, the glass, the seal back here, although the seal, it holds water perfectly fine, this is, see if it'll focus for me, maybe, yeah, there it goes. The glass here on the left side, like you can just see the seals, it's not perfectly straight. So while it is sealed and stuck, it wasn't going anywhere. It was not super high quality, that. So like I said, sucks, but it is what it is. So I will go ahead and head up there. We just have to loosen the silicone here, just strip the silicone out of this, and then remove all this stuff. I got my other bulkheads though inside, so that should be good. I don't even really technically have to have that. I just need this piece off to where I can yeah. So to where I can hook it into the plumbing on the pump. But all right. So anyways, that'll kind of conclude this video, and then we'll so one casualty, but the tank's inside, and then we'll go ahead and put everything back together, plumb it up, drill a new hole. I'll show you that one too, why not? And then we'll, once we put it all back together, here's all kind of the miscellaneous parts. Once we put it all back together, I accidentally hit stop, but once we put it all back together, it will, we should be at the point where we put water in it. Rock is supposed to be shipping. I ordered 80 pounds of pukani rock from BRS, and that's supposed to be about right for my tank. So anyways, alright, we'll check back in later.